So I see a lot of folks been trying to take shots at delivery drivers. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. We don't get paid as much as everybody like to think we do. For certain companies, you're only gonna get so much. If your car goes down, you on your own. They'll cover the food or product, but they will not and do not help you with your car, because with deliveries 90% of the time we are driving our own vehicles to make these deliveries, um and we only going to get between 1 to 3 or 1 to 10% of that order. So without tips, we really ain't getting a whole lot. um Secondly, we do get lowball a lot, because we can have like 3 orders and they give you $45 for those 3 orders, and you thinking that you gonna get paid, because what a lot of these delivery apps don't tell you is how far the location is until you get there. If you're not paying attention to the details, I'm guilty of that. I'm just trying to grab everyone I can, because hey, if you done been hungry before, you understand that you know this customer gave you a penny, and the next customer gave you 2 pennies. That's 3 cents you didn't have before you start making deliveries. um with the $45 situation, I had one order that's like 10 to 15 minutes from where I was, but the remaining two was like an hour and a half away from the first delivery spot. And it's like basically $45. If you have an SUV, you might get a half a tank of gas, especially with these gas prices now. Um, Secondly, um, even if you just delivering packages, they give you a set price. It might be 80, 90, 100, 200. By the time you make all the deliveries can be in Timbuktu some doggone where. But come on, man, give delivery drivers a break. We ain't making as much money as y'all think. Because if we was, I would have my car and it wouldn't be in the shop, and we would be able to live. So all they doing is being selfish and talking about people, and even on the customer's end, man, y'all reporting us for being late because one driver may have canceled it because it wasn't enough money. But for the ones that do, I guess that old saying is true. The bad apple spoils for the rest of us. Y'all reporting us, y'all hurting us, because it may not be that driver's fault. And sometimes they throw 2 or 3 orders on us. But, it is what it is. Support the drivers, man. We out here trying to make a living too, because we got families. You don't know what we dealing with. You sitting up in the house with no elevator in your apartment building, and we got to carry your stuff up 3 flights of stairs.